I imagine that when we have visions about manatees, we think about an image of a robust creature with gray skin. If you've been fortunate enough to be around any, your visions may have more details that include the green tint caused by algae and the parallel series of scars across their backs. You may even picture the curling lower lip that grabs vegetation to munch on. As interesting as these creatures are from the outside, they are just as interesting on the inside. Good day. My name is Whaleguy. Using images and sound clips darling cetaceans recorded at Homosassa Springs Wildlife State Park, Blue Springs State Park, Tampa Electric Manatee Viewing Center, and the Mote Marine Laboratory back in 2005, I'm going to show you some of the anatomy the West Indian Manatee has that makes it special. Listen to the ranger at Blue Springs State Park.
When we go out and count them, we take along a scar chart, very similar to this. It's a little smaller diagram of all the manatees that have been here throughout the years. And it shows all the scars that they've received throughout their lifetime. The scars are unique to each manatee, so that's how we identify which individual manatees have been here throughout the year.
The scars are caused by boats and other watercraft that collide with the manatees as they eat in shallow waters. Which leads us to the manatee's first intriguing feature, its teeth.
The manatee will eat 200 pounds of vegetation a day, or 10% of its body weight. That's a lot of chewing and grinding on the teeth. And the teeth will wear down, and when they're no longer useful, they fall out. When that happens, a new one in the back comes up, and all the teeth move forward. They have what's called running or marching teeth, and they replace their teeth throughout the entire lifetime.
Another feature of the West Indian Manatee is the long lungs that are under the back and protected by a thick rib cage. This design does not allow a manatee to dive deep like a bottlenose dolphin can.
This is a rib bone. Unlike our ribs, it has no bone marrow in the middle. It's heavy and it's dense. The Indians used to use these to form tools and weapons with.
As thick as the rib bones are, they are no match for a speeding boat. Just as you can get the wind knocked out of you from a football to the chest, a manatee faces certain death if a boat knocks the wind out of its lungs as it cruises over a manatee's back. Imagine trying to catch your breath when you are underwater. This diagram at Homosassa Springs Wildlife State Park shows some of the other organs we have in common with the manatee, though some of ours may look different or are placed in different parts of our bodies. Number 8 is the trachea, or windpipe. Number 9 is the tongue. Number 10 is the esophagus. Above number 9 and attached to the trachea is the nares, or nasal passage. Number 11 is a kidney. Number 12 is the urinary bladder. And number 13 is the anus. I bet you can figure out where the brain and intestines are. Let's get back to the bone structure. Under the skin of the flippers are fingers, similar to what humans have. With this hand structure, manatees are able to hold on to objects much like when you grab items with mittens. Manatees have 3 to 4 fingernails exposed. Some refer to the entire paddle-shaped tail as a peduncle. Others define only the base of the tail as the peduncle. Either way, this part of the marine mammal is extremely powerful and can propel the 2,000-plus pound animal easily through the water. The flexible tail does not have a bone structure other than the continuously narrowing vertebrae ending in the peduncle. There are numerous other facts about the West Indian Manatee anatomy I would love to share with you. For now, I leave you with one final piece of information. While the diagram we used earlier did not show it, a female manatee nurses from glands located in the armpit area of its body. Calves are already 70 pounds at birth after a gestation of 13 months.